storm.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. It's certainly not going to be anything we haven't seen before, but this is a powerful storm that is going to bring some rain, and that rain will be heavy at times. Here's a look at the national picture, and you'll notice that storm is very well defined, and it's huge. I mean, it's stretching from, the Canadian border all the way down into the Gulf. I mean, look at that. Yeah, it's all the way down there. Huge. This is moving to the northeast, and it brings in, it will bring in additional rain tomorrow. There's a look right now. We had a little bit of shower activity earlier today. We've cleared out for a little while, and there might be still a few more clouds developing over in the Finger Lakes, but no issues here this evening. 30s, 40s, 50s right now, depending on where you are located. Numbers really are all over the board. So your weather headlines here, not a bad evening. We're looking at some quiet weather. Tomorrow, again, is just going to be one of those days that is kind of a washout. Rivers are going to come up quite a bit, and also spring temperatures are not that far away. I mentioned we could be in the 60s parts of next week. Excessive rainfall outlook. Let's get into the forecast tomorrow. Marginal risk. Lowest end of the scale. Doesn't guarantee flash flooding, but it means that there is the possibility there, albeit a low chance. Severe outlook also. We're at a marginal risk south and west, just clipping southwestern portions of Tioga and the northern tier of Pennsylvania. Again, a 1 out of 5. Lowest end of the scale risk. Doesn't guarantee severe, but there are some extremely fast winds just a couple thousand feet above the ground. And, in a convective environment, it is possible that some of those could get mixed down and maybe trigger a severe storm or a severe warning. Overnight, clouds increase. Some rain comes in by morning, and then the rain overspreads the area. Tomorrow will be steady to heavy at times into the afternoon, even into the evening as well. I think there might be a little bit of a break toward dinner time. If that's the case, we're going to watch this front come in late tomorrow evening into tomorrow night. That's going to be the best chance at perhaps a severe storm or some strong wind gusts. As we move into 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, the threat of severe is over, but it will be turning colder with a chance of some rain and snow showers. So the timeline on tap for tomorrow, 6 to 11 o'clock in the morning, light rain is going to move in, and maybe a little bit of a dry period as well. But then some steady rain moves in later in that period, 10, 11 o'clock. It comes in from the west and overspreads the area. Midday through about dinner time, the steadiest rain should be widespread at that point. Again, ice jam threat will be increasing through that time, and gusty winds could develop as well. We'll have to keep an eye on the magnitude of those. And then later than that, 8 p.m. to 3 a.m., yeah, maybe an isolated severe storm. Rivers are going to rise quite a bit. So we'll have to monitor those as well. But in terms of the river flood chances, West Branch at Walton right now, a minor flood stage is forecast. But the rest of the area, we're not expecting moderate flood stage. We're not expecting major flood stage. So really good news there. The rivers are going to rise. They're going to look ugly. And but as of right now, we're not expecting any serious flooding from the runoff. Now, if ice jams develop, that's a slightly different situation, which is why we're keeping an eye on the rivers. But looking ahead, we're in the 50s tomorrow, 40s Thursday, 30s for a few days in a row, and then we start climbing again Monday, Tuesday, into Wednesday of next week.
Well, thank you so much, Howard.